I want to deal with a mother that's kind of high on people at this moment.
Picking him up. It doesn't look pretty good.
So I don't have to defend as I'm going and getting my new lenses from the glass.
Well, hello everyone. If anyone watched last week, we're sorry. We lost sound before we even started. So, to give a little bit of an update, since we started last week with the leaders of the Blood Company, they left the threshold, crossed the land, ran into a bunch of goblins that seemed to style themselves in the same style, look as the Death's Head Gnoll tribe that was supposedly out here. He continued on, found some dead area, some people like a camp that got attacked, fought some Gnolls here and there, found a shaman's area where the graveyard of the Gnolls was, dealt with that, killed them, fought some Gnolls, wasn't it? Yeah. Headed on north, then were ambushed by spear-throwing Gnolls of the Deadhead tribe.
So Jehovah's Witnesses.
They camped,
I thought they were Jemima with me.
and this is where we are currently. So we'll start with morning.
Our encounter die.
Yes. I will do that.
I wanted somebody pulling on us later.
Surprise. Yeah, that's the number. You all saw it, right?
No.
Shut up.
Alright, here's my attack die form.
Now, back to the question
I am not shitting you.
for your birthday.
Yeah.
Did you want something in Paranoia or something in this game? Something in this game would probably be like 500 experience points. And today's number is 2. Today's game is brought to you by the number 2 and the letter waffle.
Sure thing, Ralph.
Good choice.
I'm thinking.
Or, in this game, you could, and I'd have to print one off, but I'd give you a paper one temporarily. And I owe you a reroll card. Basically meaning if you came to a life and death situation, you could decide to reroll. Or you could just use it because you didn't want to have an encounter check. However you want to waste it.
Okay.
It allows one free reroll. The same reward people would get if someone said who their favorite player was. Hasn't happened for a while. Yes. He's hoarding them though.
I see
I
that.
completely forgot I even had him.
You had about last week.
Well, yeah, I just...
In case he planned to screw up.
Great.
Bubble roll, no! Shit, another one, no! God damn it, another one! No!
He only has 3.
That's why I waste all 3.
Roll a 3.
Wait,
So-
I should be talking.
Yeah!
I only have 1 because I earned 1. I'm not hoarding.
I just haven't had a chance to use them.
Our problem is we'll stick them in here.
Well, you have used some of them though, you guys had more.
At one point I had 12.
Well, at the beginning we used to get every month someone would, or every week someone would say. Well, we haven't had for a while, so. Magic. Gnolls.
Oh my god, it's my neighbor.
Tell him to stop mowing your lawn. Just tell him to leave yours alone. Oh wait, that's my problem. He hasn't done for a while. I think Morgan went out and yelled at him.
I'm pretty sure the other Gnoll is currently sleeping.
Well, his job is to mow the lawn. Okay. So, this morning, you guys had camped at a good place where you get a good overhang so someone couldn't throw shit at you again, and you camped for the night. So you're a little closer to that ledge.
Wait, so we're not camping near the monkey exhibit at the zoo?
No.
That was last week.
It's throwing shit at us.
That was last week.
Monkeys were part of the Republican Party. But you never try to boycott, try to pick at a GOP meeting.
You guys are leaders without, you're leaving your army behind. I just don't think you like being in groups of people. We'll let them go fight. We'll be back.
Hey, they're having the easy job. They just
We
have to
found out
fight a massive army. We're the ones who are dealing with the boss.
Yeah. And we found out Ado's invasion style. He doesn't go and start the fight anywhere, but he does come up and poke your country repeatedly until you get pissed off.
So, Venezuela, okay.
So he walks around, looks around. What's over here? What's in here? You just get the fuck out. No! I didn't do it. Hey, I didn't start it. What's in your sock drawer?
You fold your underwear.
Adam's family.
This underwear looks really
These are-
clean. Have you ever worn it? Do you have no underwear you wear?
Hey, these are swollen carpets.
Yeah. Well, I just wear them until they fall off. Okay.
Well, that explains the compost pile outside.
So, you guys, how do you wish to proceed today?
Meat shield up front.
I should say, you guys have with you a hobbit river master. She used to work up and down the river a lot, so that's why he kind of brought her along. Recruited her into the army. She signed up. You guys decided if you liked her.
I'm sorry, I can't help but think of Melvin from One War.
Well, you guys should be happy that you dwarfs aren't the shortest thing in the room anymore.
Yay, we can play Hobbit tossing.
You grab a hobbit, and then Ado grab a dwarf,
See how far we can chuck them.
and have Ivy show up.
I'm pretty sure we could actually do pretty good at that, seeing as we have almost identical strength checks.
So you get thrown, and about halfway you throw her. You guys cross it.
Well,
Big
yeah,
big
what's a
group.
siege one system?
Just tie yourselves together so the one of you just ends up in the middle. The other one made it, and then pulls everyone else across.
We need to design a high velocity armor piercing cap launcher.
Is that like in the logic behind like the axe with the rope on it from Predator?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure how well that's going to work. Let's throw it and bring the axe back at you. Okay. Situation is kind of an open area. In this area, there's kind of some thin forest, occasional rocks here and there, but you can find a path to walk all the way down. Do you guys walk 2 by 2, single file? All just walking next to each other?
Would you like to use this for your reader devices?
I forgot my things. I didn't realize we were playing these characters. Now this just says.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Didn't know you needed the monster.
Yeah, well, 32 dice.
Yeah. So I gotta attack you with big things.
And then I kill him in one shot.
Well, it's been a little closer lately because these Gnolls are larger creatures than you guys have been dealing with, so.
Ooh,
It's been a little. Yeah. They also get more experience points, of course. So.
I mean, we get more experience points.
Well, yeah. Well, they get more if they kill you. What level are you? 8th level?
Yep.
7.
7th?
I am about 5,500 XP away.
Hopefully. So, looking here at the map, each square is going to represent about a day. So, everyone roll, and because there's basically creatures hunting in the area, there's not a whole lot except for most time you run into gnolls if you roll an encounter. Everyone doing encounter check for the day?
5.
2.
2 twos? 1. And you two roll again. I want to see, the closer your numbers are closer if the encounters happen at the same time. 3 and 2. So at least they were separate encounters. I need... so you rolled the 2. So you roll for encounter. Roll 2d6.
7.
7. Okay. Roll for me a die 20. Does anyone have one? I can give you one.
I got it.
Okay. Just because that's what I need for the number of these bastards.
And the,
Tomorrow's Monday. Besides X-Men? Nothing. Do you have any doctor's appointments you need me to call on?
I have so many qualities.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. I should redo my commuting schedule on Monday, but that's it. And that back. So, what'd you roll in the die coin?
19.
Oh. Everyone make intuition checks. You need a first level. You guys need second level. So that coming on your side.
What checks?
Intuition. No sound.
Oh,
45.
keen hearing.
That's good.
I make it.
so I'm friends of
23.
23.
What?
You all make it.
4:30.
That's all.
And you all hear a bunch of hoopering and hollering and feet running in your direction. As you look over, you see basically they jump down from a cave up above, about 10 feet up, with ropes and that, a bunch of goblins coming at you. They probably said you guys would be a better target than trying to go out the Gnoll. Again, these goblins look to dress the similar style as the Gnolls do, the Death Said Gnolls. Except for they're much shorter. Yeah. Now I was thinking about that. I was just thinking it probably makes more sense if they're kobolds. But the module didn't put that in there, so. 19. So that means it's up to you guys. You take them on as a group of 4 apiece. Someone would get the extra, or just as a mass.
I don't mind taking them on 4 at a time.
Yeah.
A dog can help me.
Okay, how about you two? Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls. Oh, jeez. Not much helpful on my side for me. Basically, you guys get choose because these animals can't. These things work basically like now. The Gnolls can choose to attack one by one, or my number sucked. So tell me when you're ready, and I'll watch my pork goblins die in mass. Not that I expect much more than goblins to happen like that. But you think 19 goblins attacking 4 people, I would have a chance. Not with that big axe of yours. Chop to the center of 4 of them.
At least enough it works from Warhammer.
Yeah.
Just multiply it through that. What was
I got mine.
Okay, well, give me your number.
210.
Okay. You chopped them pretty good. They're down in points, definitely. And attack, too. So you have another round, but you put them down below half. Um,
105.
105?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much armor you got?
here?
26.
Can you take 13 points damage? I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah.
You took 13 points damage. They're outnumbering you. So for 30. Anyone else ready?
Alright, I got both numbers.
Okay, well, give us the total.
$262.
They're all dead. Let me check something here. Okay, actually, there's also 3 left in the mass. So there are 3 more sitting there that haven't been fought yet. So after the first round, it may be divided up.
Oh boy. Your number.
Balor?
No.
Balor? No. Balor? Balor?
Darwar.
Darwar. Okay. Who the hell's Balor? Well, besides a god. Or
One of his other
demon.
characters.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Had the wrong dwarf.
I think it's the mage. Valor, right? Yeah.
Just last game. Okay, what'd you get?
628.
That means you did 121 damage to each of them. Problem is they're only 24 points apiece, so they're all dead.
I mean, my worst, my highest damage point.
Yeah,
Both of you
for
two
sure.
roll a die 10. Or die 6, I mean. Both of you guys roll die 6.
4.
2.
Okay. Mountain gets 1 coming at him, and Darwar gets 2. 2 more running in. Last of the uneven numbers. So, Ado?
They're dead.
282.
You're just like, they're dead.
But not what hell.
No,
Just
I know, I
battle
they're all
just like
dead.
that. I just like how you're like, they're
Um,
dead.
Suri,
Hmm.
what'd you get next?
Oh.
Go ahead, because they're still coming at you. And Darwar,
Like I said, with this many points, I probably just kill him straight out.
I'm sure you guys will finish off those. I mean, you will have 6. I don't know why I said 6, but 4. You'll have 5 kills. You'll have 4. Although someone's probably going to have to help her. But no one, this turn, no one else is available.
Don't worry, they might only just gnaw off the toe.
Oh, they did 13 last time.
Your math seems a little off. No one has 13 toes.
Yeah, she did. Have you looked at the foot of a hobbit lately? It's kind of like cats. Every once in a while you get ones with extra toes. They cover them with hair. That's why they have hairy feet. They're hiding their extra toes.
That's why. Huh?
No, it's because they like being grouped up with kids because then they get to have afternoon naps.
Well,
And a lot of
that's
lunches and
reasonable.
breakfasts. Wait, wasn't it Hobbit Day the other day, but
Mm-hmm.
They can have a Hobbit day, and Total Trolls can't even have the race Hobbits without getting sued. And come on, it's not fair.
he looked it up.
I got a number if you want it.
No, we're just gonna stand here for a while. Go ahead, give me a number.
190.
You did.
102.
Hmm?
102.
$28 charmer.
26.
26. Take 16 points.
I didn't take the
Plus 13 means you're down 29. What's your points to start with? 30 something?
What's your con?
My top is 34.
Right now you have 5 points left. And what's your number?
He's not done yet.
I don't know. What's your number right now?
239.
He's dead. They're both dead. Now, she's still fighting, but as of currently, here's experience points for your own groups. Ado gets 96. Mountain gets 120, and Darwar gets 144. Now, last group. Everyone want to just take one?
I was gonna send in my dog to help her.
Okay.
I was gonna try that last
So,
one.
when she roll for your dog then. Y'all just stand there and say, I'll send my dog to help her. We'll just stay
She
here.
loves chocolate.
And attacks you. The Gnolls were bigger. I went for the small target.
It doesn't have a squeak in it.
Oh yeah? Bite a hobbit, see what happens. Squeak! Boopity boopity boop. We're all out of boopity boops.
I finally broke down part of the battery. His mom kind of made it clear that I'm not getting my big mod back.
Okay. Chief said, you're not getting this back? Good, look at her and say, bitch.
Well, didn't the other one come with battery that size? No, her pink one.
No. Little 18650 battery.
God.
You got your dog? What?
It's 81.
And her number? I'll go in and we'll see what happens. Hopefully she quits taking damage. She can't take much more. Only has 5 left. Goblins are cutting big pieces into her. I guess we'll say that Silverhawks are scouting around.
108.
None died, but you didn't get hit. You're winning this time. You just go again? Anyone else want to help her also? Or it looks like she'll finally deal with it with the help of the dog. The dog's your friend.
Huh?
People aren't your friends. The dog's your friend.
They don't know, we're just sitting there watching.
They're placing bets.
Yeah. So should we count this as our initiation or what?
I'm golden her getting hit again.
No, only if we join the Gnolls. Go ahead.
It'd be horrible. The Gnolls fight with actual weapons, but we will use dull sticks.
Oh god, that's a badass.
This is why I win. That's badass. But you want that one or the face of it? Yeah, I have the file slides, it just needs a printer.
Pretty sure my printer can handle it. It's not a real printer. Not like a good printer, like a 3D printer. You can just do one layer at a time. You just cut it out. Snap
Yeah, that'll take forever seeing as the file has
it.
like
I can't even run cardstock.
wow. My $60 printer can run cardstock, no problem.
Well, mine was $30. It's worth
That
$30.
and you got it when you got your computer.
Oh yeah, so I didn't pay for it. That's what you're saying, huh? My mom's friend paid for it. Same with yours. You should say hi everyone. But my mom quit talking to her, so we don't have to, I guess. We don't want to start fights.
Your mom is such a Karen.
Yes, she is.
And I don't care if she's watching it here and say it.
It's a generational thing. It's part of being white cut.
I gotta do my paperwork tomorrow.
Yes. That's something to do.
No, it's something I have to do so I can.
Well, yeah, you were asking on that piece of paper though. You had tomorrow. There's something to do.
Jump through all these loops. So.
Do you have a dog number?
110.
No, your paperwork sucks.
89.
Well, I also was rolling this. That's the second time they've been hurt. So that was enough. They're all dead. Take 96 experience points for her. Dog we don't worry about because he goes up level when you go up. Makes things easier but more difficult. Pretty easy.
Nope, I just say it increases MR.
Well, yeah, but you have to wait till you go up a level.
Yeah. But that makes it easier, but that still makes it easier because I know what I'm going to increase it for.
But you also wanted to get,
Well, when I go up in level,
you have to
it's
find
animal
someone.
control.
Yeah,
I
or
have to
find somebody to teach you.
You have to find somebody to teach me that, so this way, teach you better command.
Okay. That with that. So, your turn. You had 2 encounters the same day. It's been a horrible day.
Okay.
Roll 2d6.
Five.
Did you really stick the animal control on these two?
No.
Did somebody try to stick animal control on them?
Okay. Intuition check for everyone. In this case, I'll let everyone make a first level check. That's all you need.
25.
Second level.
Good.
Second level.
45.
Good. 45, 6th level.
That's a right guy.
Twenty-four.
That was taking 2 days.
24. You all made it. Luckily, it was only 1st level. You guys were walking along, and you suddenly notice there's not much noise in the area. Like everything went silent. Like footfall, no sound, silent. Everyone, make a wizard check now. Just 1st level again.
Made it.
Twenty-three.
I kind of mixed up the Torpedo Plus.
Your new game.
It can be very fun. As I said, it's cold and it's hot.
33.
Okay. Well, you feel you just walked into a bubble. Bubble of silence.
You're in my bubble, man. You're triggering me, man.
Anything you guys want to do? Before I roll those magic dice.
There's nothing I can do.
I'm trying to think of what we can do.
Damn it.
Probably nothing.
But at that point, apparently, from an edge above, you will only need a 1st level speed check to respawn before everything starts. Just some rocks, but I only rolled a 1.
Made it.
Problem.
Made it.
You could roll a 6 and then you got you guys.
22.
You're lucky, especially that I only said I rolled level 1.
27.
Okay, you all made it. As from where you are, you see a large volley of
Porcupines?
8 spears come flying your way.
That's a medium-sized wall, not a large wall.
Yeah, it's true, but they are 8 spears. Does that help? A volley of large spears? Actually, they're about medium size. For them, they're average common spear size. These are gnolls attacking. They're just attacking from behind the edges of things so they have defense and throwing spears at you guys.
Okay, let me roll my attack and chop through the tree they're hiding behind and down.
All we would need actually is only a 2nd level luck roll not to get hit by 2 spears. Everyone gets to go for a 2nd level luck roll because there's 8 to 3
3rd level.
You're good.
3rd.
3rd, good. If you get 1st level, you'll get hit with 1 spear.
You fail, you get by at least 2 spears.
Yeah. If you completely fail, you're going to get hit by 2.
You roll a 3, you get hit by all of them.
4th level.
You good?
23.
Level 13.
Because you saw the spears coming, you guys just kind of had to step aside. If you have a spear, you could also brace yourself and put the shield in front of you, which will give you a little more defense. I don't think you have a shield because you need both hands for your weapon. Wait, but you get luck. It's a stat.
23.
23! It's at 2nd level, so you hit with 1 spear. Maybe, well, no one did. You should probably have gotten healed.
Yeah.
But maybe it won't get hurt. Make another luck roll. This is to take half damage from the spear. A ranged attack, you get a chance that they don't hit you directly.
No, I was expecting it to.
You're fine. Second level. She only got a 1st level. So 1 spear hit her, but we're going to try to see how bad they. What?
26.
26? Okay, so you take half damage.
There we go.
So,
Better.
Did you take his battery to put it on my charger?
6.
Same. It's the same as mine.
Standard murder.
8 plus.
Great number battery twins.
22! Oh wait, I got doubles.
Triplets.
4 and 5. 4 plus 5. Divided by 2. 16 points. Your armor deals with that, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so with your luck, you got hit kind of like lancing by the spear, so you didn't take damage too badly. Basically, I threw this rule in because you think about it, Foes would get 6 dice something out of nowhere half the time. They would just take out a character
It's
real
not
quick.
nerds.
They're overly powerful. Now, if you don't have armor, you're down anyway. Okay. So, spears came flying out. You didn't hear anything, so apparently they used the silence type spell, so you wouldn't hear them. And they threw spears, it missed. What do you guys wish to do?
Trying to victory. Know which direction it came from.
Oh, you know where they came from, because you guys actually made the roll to catch it, to see where they came from. Charge?
I grabbed the hobbit first.
Is it to heal her?
Yes.
Okay.
Just.
Well, I have to grab her and start running.
I have to reach down and grab the hobbit.
Yeah, like you're so tall. Huh?
I want to piss off the dwarf.
What are you gonna do? Run the other way?
Pass me.
Kick him? You want to toss the dwarf that way?
You really want to toss an angry dwarf?
Yes.
Don't tell me else.
Think of it as
Roll
angry.
a
I'm
strength
thinking of
roll.
Angry Birds.
I don't know, the big old red one.
Lord of the Rings, angry.
How about a 9th level?
9.
The armor.
So, roll 9 dice 6. Wait, stop before. Let me check something. Ooh. We are talking 60 feet. But you get to roll 9 dice 6.
You get 17 points back to you.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
How tall are you?
6. I'm 6'7".
4-3.
Do I
So,
do doubles?
plus, yes, but 6 what?
6'7".
7. So that's 79. You are 4'3".
Alright.
You see yourself.
Okay, you're going to start at 8 inches because basically the difference between your sizes. You can easily throw them, make a first level at 28. What'd you roll? Are you still rolling? So basically at 28
That's your current
inches
health.
plus
46.
46 equals 74.
So you tossed me 5 feet?
Oh, over
6
5.
feet.
6 feet. And that's, actually that would be up. So about times
3.
Yeah.
So 18 feet.
Because you rolled pretty high. 18 feet.
Pretty high.
Okay. You're actually within. Well, you'd be within 30 feet, roughly. Because it just goes about equal half. So you landed about halfway. Sad to say. It was much. I just rolled a dice 6. It could have been only 10 feet. It didn't. It made back from the tip to the level. That's probably why you noticed them. They start shooting pretty far away, like spears. I don't want to get hit. And she was like, "What spears?"
No, leaping charge. She tossed me, so I immediately had the momentum for a running charge.
You can make a dex roll. You can land. You can roll, and you have that again.
level?
Well, if you got to second level, it's halfway. 4th level, you would probably be pretty close. They'd have to go to hand with you if you made it 4th level.
So, you like going and helping our Lord? You know,
Want me to throw? For you?
This level.
5th level. Okay, you're in hand range.
would you rather me throw you?
Basically, too close to them to pick up another weapon.
You're a bit too short, so
They come forward. They shoot one. Well, there's actually 8 of them over there.
Give me a second and count again.
But let's do it this way.
I can throw her. Ooh, that's so horrific.
Before you roll, do a speed roll versus my speed roll. See how quick they can respond. One or two are
That's right,
responding on you.
right.
If you got them by surprise, only one will be there. In time to stop you or fight you. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 18. Roll higher than 18.
29.
There you go.
Hold
Did
on.
you realize just my base score was enough for that?
I rolled no doubles at all. 5 dice. Apparently
Yahtzee!
you surprised him. So you're only having to fight one first round. You probably could have dealt with 2 anyways, but...
I could probably kill all of them.
Well, no. They do have 74 MR, so...
And then I roll like over 1,000 damage.
Plus...
Well, you're also berserk, aren't you, right now?
Yeah. Well, I just got picked up and given an atomic wedgie by being tossed.
You want to be
I'm pretty
berserk?
sure I'm
It's
dead.
fairly safe to be berserk because there's no one else nearby. The only problem you have with berserk is determining friends when that moment comes.
You're a work friend, not a true friend.
So this will be the first round of berserk. And every round determines the level of roll you'll need to come back.
Is he ever gonna get the stick out of his ass? Oh wait, you shoved it in too deep, the wedgie.
We'll find out.
You're thinking of the key then.
I'll show you how deep. Let me grab your hips. Okay.
I thought you weren't a minister anymore.
I was a minister. I was a priest.
Oh wait, no, that's Joel.
Not really.
I still say.
Depending on 2 events, I would have qualified as God, but basically figurehead position.
Now we have them thinking.
Well, there's different terms for different types. If you're evoking or just performing.
Okay,
Just
so
rituals.
who else wants to go help?
Well, first I'll just deal with him. You can't run any closer. You can close the distance some. Because you're busy healing at the same time. So you're all 3 behind by
50 feet.
probably 2 rounds. Because it'll take
So
you
you
to get
can't
there.
feel me.
Not yet.
Well, technically could, it just, you probably won't survive.
Probably not.
Yeah, you need a first level love roll just to land safely.
I don't know. I might throw the short one, and it would be one of these things all of a sudden. To the face.
Oh, holy crap, it's Chucky.
Well, that.
Hey, Gnolls, here's a Chucky ball.
Oh wait! Fuck! I screwed up. I need 1 more dice, so let's change that whole number.
I was missing a die. That's why.
Well, yeah, same with here. My difference between 7 and 8,
No,
though.
that's not him.
Yours is a lot bigger difference.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your height next to my strength would not make much of a difference.
How tall are you?
I'm 4'1", but I'm pretty sure my strength could help.
It wouldn't change his throwing you, though.
No, he wants to throw me.
You would get a minus of the difference in height, which would be probably around
I'm thinking Samurai Jack.
32 inches, something like that. Instead of 28.
Proper leverage.
How much shorter are you than him?
By 1 inch.
2 inches.
2 inches.
Oh, you're 4'3"?
Yeah.
So you would need 30. Whatever you rolled, it would be minus 30 to get any range, because the longer the body gets in the way. The bonus is, though, you have an asterisk on your...
Not this character.
Nope, different character. Okay,
Ben has the asterisk.
that's right. He would get a bonus of whatever. What's his strength?
34.
30. Of 3 plus dice, besides the number of dice in the roll. So, but also though, you wouldn't have such a height difference. You're taller.
I
No,
think
you're
Ben-
shorter.
No, what?
Yeah,
Ben's
you're
how tall?
6, 7.
7.
Only by 6 inches.
Yeah, so it would only be minus 6.
Yeah.
So it's not. It works. That's why people like throwing shorter people. Okay, I have a shitty number. Flies in my head. Rather annoying.
Did it feel like a water droplet?
No. It just was like. I felt the legs and the buzz, vibration. Oddly enough, my head skin is actually has a stronger touch than the rest of my damn body. Okay. So first round is just his and this guy's attack.
630.
Minus 630. And commences to chop this man in half. Give that man 74 grace points. You're right down for the whole group. If it's that rage.
Pretty sure that stuff is too. And all he did was growl and shake. Nothing looked like he needed a shit attack.
And one leader who has
Oh, roughly. Explain what you expect to place.
I should say, when you land up there, you spot the first one that like you surprised him. The other one, there's 6 left that are around the average type, but one guy that's like almost a foot taller than the rest. He's carrying a bigger axe. He's the leader of this group. Well, almost like a bodyguard. He's not even the leader of the rank yet, but he's pretty close.
That's X. Sorry about your penis.
So, the next to go, we'll start with Ado. What are you doing the next round? Is it after the round you threw it?
I'm gonna throw her.
How tall are you?
6'3". 3'6".
3'6". Man, she got to be tall. I'm tall
My
already.
brain is for computing numbers
3
today.
times 12 plus
You know,
6.
sugar high.
How tall are you again?
6'7".
Okay, so we got 42. 6 times 12 plus 7. 79 minus 24. Yeah, but this time you have a bonus of 55.
So how many dice have you?
You still gotta make a strength roll. You can throw her, just don't fumble it or fail it.
Right next to my-
Basically, as it is, you automatically get like almost
You're not sure.
2.5 feet before you started.
I got an idea what I'm not on the trigger hard.
10? So roll 10 dice 6.
Oh boy.
And then you need a dex roll. Need that biggest dex. Yeah. Agility's DC. Or model.
What's your dex?
32 is what I've got.
Oh.
It's a 24. My dex roll is a 24 and I've rolled a 32.
No.
What?
You
Take
said-
your dex and add it to 2 dice 6.
I did.
What'd you roll?
32.
Okay, you have a 32, your dex is 24. You were just saying the opposite. I was wondering how you rolled lower
No.
than your
no,
stat.
No.
Okay.
I rolled a
32, so you're fine. You land safely. Not hurting yourself in the landing.
That's pathetic.
What are you gonna do?
Laugh his ass off.
Start running forward?
He's laughing his ass off while he watches me go.
Or are you gonna stand there and do something?
Yeah.
Or nothing? Yeah.
And do I add the 55?
Yes.
121.
I'll try speed. Get over there.
Okay, cool.
Where did you find a good dealer?
Wow, you got hurt 10 feet. Which then, because like I did before, a double, or no, we said triple?
Yeah.
Okay, go with the same range. I guess it's a level ground. I should have accounted for height or something. That's... what did I say the first time? I already erased it. 3 feet?
Yeah.
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay, and then tripled, so 30 feet, so you're halfway. You didn't land too much different from, a little further than he landed, but then he rolled forward. Take more. He had more agility to it than you did.
She
Kind of
wasn't
hit the
expecting
ground, rolled, and then attacked.
I got picked up unexpectedly and tossed.
Going like this all the way. Well, you want to start running up the hill?
32.
We got
32?
3.2. Should have stuck with that.
You end up running a little bit ahead where she landed. So we're going to have you and 7 Gnolls. So let's roll for the leader. Okay. He sends them in groups. 2 for everyone, except for Ado. Ado's going to face the leader. He's coming down the hill after you. Just walking down. Everyone else has to fight 2 Gnolls.
Aw, I wanted to kill them all.
Did you fully heal her?
Only 17 points.
Okay, so no. I was just making sure if you guys worked on points. That's all. Because she's going to need them.
She's got 22 right now. I didn't get, If she takes damage this time, I can heal her again.
Let's hope it you want to kill her character already.
One session, your character's right dead.
Second session, actually.
Made it almost as far as that other character did. The silent is because they're trying to find ways to stop him from, doing the voice changing. You could do it, but it would double the cost. Remember, if you lose like one of your ability to your spellcasting, you still do it for a higher cost.
Quick, cast Vocal Blade on my weapon.
I don't have to. That's Ben. And I know
85.
Hold on,
Sorry.
roll him for the one attacking Ado.
One of those weird Gatorade drinks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the weird Gatorade pods?
Yeah. I'm trying to work.
Ah, damn it. Actually, the leader rolled lower than the other 2 put together, but that was 2 of
How
them.
many
together.
is
So, what'd you get?
85.
That's one.
Heather, you want
Your armor is-
Sponsor?
50 bucks.
26.
Try $20 for passenger 4.
But mine was back at 22.
Man, it depends on how much you go through them.
Sorry to say, 27 points damage. So you're what, negative?
What's your armor?
Which is the armor? That's after the armor.
27, you said?
Yeah, so she has -5
Yeah.
and went down. She's not dead, but she is dying. Well, she's unconscious, that's true.
I have my number. Sorry.
Okay, going with the people fighting 2 Gnolls. What'd you get?
632.
You're dead. You?
I'm just medic.
So you can't choice. There's 2 people coming at you.
Oh.
This is why we need figurines.
Yeah, that would help.
I need to get some. I think I still have some of our characters on here.
I could also just take the pictures and make cardboard fold-out ones sometime.
What I was saying is I still have some of the files for some of our characters on Hero Forge, so I can basically print them.
Then I could, if I had to, for the monster ones, I could print out. But I gotta give me some new paper though. I'm out of paper and some cardboard. Because then I'll just glue them onto card stock. So I have a spray paint or a spray can. That's the way I used to do my business cards half the time.
What,
When I worked at
for
Kinko's,
helpers?
I used to do them on transparencies. And then I'd run them through the laminator. So it'd be these cool, thick plastic, colored business cards.
God, that actually reminds me of when I made a Metroid Monopoly game.
What'd you get, Ado? I'll get yours.
486.
Oh, what do you think of those screenshots I sent? What do you think of the two of the back-to-back jokes I have?
Even with his armor, he went down. You killed him. Even with his Gnollish piecemeal armor, which was actually 52 points in defense. Leader has armor, the rest don't. That's why he thought he could take it.
232.
Your two are still fighting. They've been injured though. They didn't do any damage to you. Hers were unhurt. Yours died. So now you
It's
can.
hard to take care of fish.
And Ado's
Some
dead.
fucker's committed suicide, and anyone who disproves it is a commie.
This isn't paranoia.
No, it's House of Weed.
God. I've been watching that.
You three have. Well, actually, you have your two already still. You two can jump on one of the others and get rid of them. Or, yeah, because that's the two that attacked her, so you two can take them on.
I still gotta get there.
Am I close?
She was halfway. And then they kill, and then they have a round to get to you, so they're on you, so you can roll this round. And then, because they can move actually, don't forget, the Gnolls move like an extra, well, there'd be 2 spaces on the map.
And yes, you're close to him.
Yes. You're actually, you had to come down the hill a little bit to help her. Or down the, over towards you guys. The leader charged forward at you, that's how he got to you.
I'm just not gonna roll because I already know they're here.
Really? Be that way. See, 8.
I'm just gonna gradually walk over to,
47, you just hit him on the way by. 6, 7, 8.
Are you pissed off now?
No, roll up and roll downhill, and I can kneecap them all. With my blade sticking out the side.
6 plus 12 plus 10.
The bad thing about our contracts.
Yeah, is it?
No.
Royale.
Hey,
Yeah,
how much did you roll?
He doesn't know yet.
You didn't know it? How about you?
I haven't rolled.
She's not going to, because I'm probably going to kill them.
As soon as you get to 155, let me know.
Pretty sure I already passed that.
Once you get there, he's dead.
Like I said, I'm not gonna roll because I already know they're dead.
Yeah. One-on-one, they're not a challenge for you. You want to try that?
What?
I'll resort to, they actually have a system for doing things like that. And that would have been, since your numbers are... What's your dice? Attack?
Who?
You.
For conduit, it's 10. 10 dice.
Can you make a second level luck roll?
Made it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Would you see number I had to pass?
155. How long ago did that happen?
I just did that, and this is how much I still have left to roll, and I haven't even rolled the doubles.
Both kill your guys. You attacked the poor hobbit? Hobbit's lying there on the ground, bleeding, convulsing. Now you, because I have to roll 4 dice, because they're injured, so they don't have as much dice back. They're not undead. Oh, great, no doubles. What'd you get?
288.
They're dead. So, get some points here. 74 times 2. Mountain gets 148 plus 74. Ah, damn it. Hit the wrong number. 74 times, how many did you fight? 3?
4 total.
4? 296. And 186 for 80.
42 for medic.
Okay? How much does it do?
They roll 3 dice.
Okay. And you're not dying anymore. Actually, I saw a roll, or something to use when we do it, is, since she was below 0, the first aid doesn't really give points, it brings her back to 1. And then after that, you can do additional healing. But in the case when someone's like below, you have to first bring them back to full. Now that's something I found from another system. What do you guys think about that? Just looking around. Basically, it's a similar thing to cognitive. First you use first aid, and first aid just brings you from 0 back to conscious and no longer dying. And then, do you have any other medical skill, or no?
No, because I have the
Just
med
that?
bags.
Oh, the med bag gives you
1 dice, 1 extra die.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll go ahead with that system. So, how much you heal with?
29
29.
minus 5. Hang on.
Yep.
Minus 5 equals 24.
Yep.
So that's where she's at. 24 health, right?
So, being it's getting towards evening, you guys can pull up to the area where they were and set up camp. You guys just, what do you do with these dead?
Fresh meat.
Well, they don't look. Edo has a new game. He's been sticking them on spears.
Taking out the lead and killer again.
Now, it's apparently something they saw at the grave that's what they do. How they get rid of their dead is they just stick them on a spear and leave them there until they rot away. That's what you did back at the grave spot. Now you decide to do the same thing. You can just stack. We also wanted to burn them too. Did you burn them last time after you did that, or you just leave them?
Nope,
there?
just stuck them on a pike.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to pull the U.S. Army and just stack up like cordwood?
Well, we could do it as, like Sparta, use them for mortar or a wall.
You could, make them look like they're camping. Just really good. So they just left them like they were just. You guys sitting there.
What is this skill, taxidermy?
I don't.
But it's what I want. No.
In the
That's one you should get.
Claire Curly and Mo poses.
One sitting there cooking a mushroom. They don't have marshmallows.
Have one set up in a pose that looks like it's fishing.
Okay, so it gets to evening. What do you guys do? Who wants to watch? Or do you all just hope nothing happens? She needs to rest.
I guess I'll take watch.
Okay. Roll at the magic dice 6.
3.
Okay, you're safe. Not as much danger out here because, you know, they know that there are other dangers. So people kind of...
Oh, you kind of killed the danger?
Well, yeah, the Gnolls have been... That's the main reason why no one's come this way, is the Gnolls have just been killing everyone. So it's one of the reasons why they don't even know where this pass would be, because no one... You guys have already made it further than that, most people. So, all night went all right. So, next day. On you go. Who's the one needing up front?
Nobody scouted as usual.
Okay, make a scouting roll. Basically means you get a warning as to what might be ahead. Especially since you guys have been being jumped or ambushed here and there.
29.
Alright.
29! Now roll for your encounter.
1.
Okay. Not much. But, as you guys are traveling throughout the whole day, you find one thing that's kind of a meh. You come to a more defined, the road, as the further you get along this direction, the road starts to get better. There's more of it left. And then as you're heading up, at the end of the day, you hit a split in the road. One heads down towards, you know, continuing to follow the river like you guys have been doing. The other one heads up the mountains. So, but you guys can camp. It's the end of a day when you get there. You guys can camp and decide what you want to do. And also, who's going to watch besides him? Oh, and then you. What was your, what's your health? Or your con?
Mine?
Yeah.
My con is 34.
So you gained 4 points when you're gone.
So, you're at what?
24, you told me.
You're at 28 now.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you marking off your uses on the medical box?
Yes.
Was it 10?
They each have 10 uses,
Yeah.
and they have the
So you
6.
throw it away.
Yeah.
So he's carrying 6 other medical bags.
8.
8. Really? You know how big these things are?
Yes, I know.
And you're the one that looks like Silver Fox.
He looks like a Pac-Man.
Yeah.
He looks like Silver Fox, who looks like, you remember in Labyrinth? The lady with the dresser on her back and the tons of stuff and you can barely see her?
Basically just describe gamers.
Yeah. Games with no weight carry followed.
No, gamers. They actually had it.
No, I'm actually
all
very
over the
under
chest.
my weight limit. Yes, I am.
You'd be surprised to find out how much you're not.
At BT, we kept track. We checked those medical bags, too.
And all your,
all my
how
armor.
much money you have?
31,000.
Yeah, that one probably puts it up there.
31,000. 1,000 or 100? 31,000?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he says.
Add 3,100 to your weight.
still under.
I don't think we've been paying attention to your weight good. How many weapons you got?
Yeah, 6,800.
And that's why those stairs broke.
6,800?
That's my weight
What
carry.
possible?
Yeah. But just in money, you have 3,100.
Mm-hmm.
How much is your armor weight?
The bug armor, you said it was lighter than the...
Normal, but still.
Yeah, it was half plate
Right?
mail.
That's right.
Said that was half plate mail. Sunslayer was, and not to mention I dropped a lot of my weapons.
Sunslayer weighs as much as a regular sword does.
Yeah.
God, every time you say Sunslayer, it takes me back to Ferrari.
To what?
Anyway,
Uh,
that fucking fighter piece sucked.
So yeah, I'm still very much under.
First war.
Others stand for pretty less.
So.
So, what do you guys do? Who's gonna watch tonight? Guess not.
I got the freaking con for it.
We went quick.
You stay up all night? Well, you didn't last night. So, roll die 6.
That fucking fight at Death
One.
Star sucked.
Okay, because you can't really scout, because that would mean leaving them alone.
Yeah. That's another little trick I'm going to teach my dog. When I get that friggin' ability.
Scout?
Yeah, I'm going to teach it to scout, heal, track.
That's why I'm going.
Once you have it, you still spend points per lesson you want to teach it, and
Yeah, there are
some time.
seven commands more that I can add to him, so. And I've already got just 2, which are attack and sit.
yep.
So.
Or instead of giving MR, you can give another slot. Basically, work on your job.
I'll get those 7 filled first, and then.
Worry about that.
Yeah, I'll.
Okay.
That's more than enough right now.
So, you basically have 2 roads to choose from, guys. The high road and the low road. Low road follows the river like you guys can follow. Both of them go up. But the other one goes up really quick and starts to become narrower. You may have to like go to a 1 at a time to go through parts of this higher road.
And why did that just pop in my head? You take the high road, I'll take the low road.
Really, that's
the way
what
it's written.
That's what popped in your head? It's not what popped in my head. It's over, Devin! We have the higher ground!
I still have higher ground.
No, I was just thinking, well, we're going to be dealing with a current, might as well take the high road.
Yeah.
Wow, we all went different directions with this.
Is he up and moving around or is he still out?
I think he went to the bathroom.
Hey, he's looking back. Why? Is it time?
It's almost 6 o'clock.
Oh, he still has 2 hours.
Yeah.
So,
But I know
next
we're
day
getting
traveling,
breaks.
everyone roll a dice 6.
6. 6.
Huh?
5.
5.
We don't want to deal with your encounters.
No. Guys traveling along, spend a day, nothing happened. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime.
Oh, I already was up the last one.
Fine, I'll do it.
Counter check.
Oh god, the Hobbit standing watch. Anything taller than the Hobbit's gonna go right over it.
Shut up.
Wake up in the morning and she's
6.
gone. A bird got her.
6.
6. Oh, you're good.
Hobbit throwing spiders.
You guys, if you ever need to try to double, you can. If you have to have someone take 2 nights in a row, but then you got to roll to see if they stay awake.
And do it.
And every day beyond is like another level. Until you reach a point where you actually pass out. You have to like stayed up. But if the number needed becomes higher than your stat,
Well, if you
you
want
pass
to
out.
take night watch, we could always stick you in her pack, and you can sleep during the day.
With the fairies?
No, that's Crystallia.
Yeah, there's no fairies in here. Because they're
No,
gone.
does that mean that the Hobbit becomes broken? You become Mando?
I guess.
There's no fairies. There's also no cake.
There has to be fairy. That's how you get all your messages.
And fairy bird sucks.
Oh yeah, fairy wings are pretty tasty. You fry them. You fry them up. But everything's good if you fry it up.
You want to know what fairy bread is? That's a big thing in
Yeah.
Australia.
It's bread with butter and sugar.
No. Bread with butter and sprinkles.
Sprinkles? Yeah, whatever. Sugar. It's vanilla cinnamon toast. The cinnamon toast, you get to taste the cinnamon sugar. It's what the parents told their kids in Australia was a treat.
No, it's big for birthday parties.
Well, yeah, see, because they're
Instead of-
cheap and poor.
Instead of cake, they get fairy bread.
Yeah, that's your punishment for being born in Australia. Next time, think about your choices.
I don't know. They got a guy over there. He's opened up his own ice cream bar that he makes weird, ethically weird things.
Oh, yeah. We got someone in Richland that does weird things like that with donuts.
You want to learn to what?
Okay. Travel today. You were the night. Next morning. Travel again. One roll.
4.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are completely bypassing your twos.
Go on down for another day. Bedtime. 8
Ato's turn.
Yep.
Roll a dice 6.
Come over here.
Well, all of a sudden we hear a dragon roaring. Ato's killing something.
8 will make an intuition check. It's like that. That's how that's how you get this weird feeling in the back of your head like something's watching you.
42?
Sorry, how many of my fears?
Meh.
Have to don't talk yourself.
Roll 2 dice 6.
4 and 3.
Okay, roll a dice 6.
3.
Okay. You're sitting there at the campsite, listening around. When you hear movement rustling in the trees above you.
Oh no, the Ewoks are attacking me.
Quick, kill them, turn them into teddy bears and sell them for a profit.
Don't send me TSDs after that.
You need to have taxidermy. We already covered that. Make teddy bears out of Ewoks.
Well, it's Cristalli goes back to really good too.
Yeah, all you do is stuff them with fire retardant. That's all.
If I use my bow, how many dice would that be? That's 6 fight.
Well, first of all, you have to see what you're shooting at. Which, if you wanted to like stare up there for a while, waiting, ready to shoot, you can do it that way. Just shoot the first thing that moves.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Let's see here.
Still
I'm
doesn't
gonna
answer
use
my
this
question.
speed check. Hold on. Well, you would roll your dice so to hit. You would first of all, actually, this would be a straight up luck thing. But you have enough luck, you might. But it also depends on the speed. How many chances you get? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22 for the warrior. Okay. You will need a intuition of 6 to see something. So I will be 6.
Made it.
Well, made 6th level on your intuition?
Yep.
Okay, how many levels do you get? This is going to affect the chance you actually hit.
I got 6.
You got 6. So you're going to need a level 2 roll because in the dark, up in the sky, and it's hidden. So but you still only need level 2 luck, and you'll hit it.
Got it.
Okay, because normally it'd be dex, but it's not a skill shot, it's more of a luck shot. Okay, roll damage for your weapon, for your arrow. And he gets your roll on its luck. See if you can break 20. That's not a good start. 11, 13, 20. Barely. You cut your arrow damage in half. He's on down here.
No, I was checking to see if the door was open.
I had it, he locked it on the way out.
98.
Did you grab your ads and everything?
Yep.
You hit it, whatever it was, it makes an odd clickety-clackety sound. It releases a little bit of like a squeal. And continues to go, but quicker, and takes the arrow with it. So you hit it, but you didn't kill it.
Okay.
And make an intuition check.
39.
39.
40.
40? Okay. When the one ran, you're able to determine at that point that 2 others also moved around. So whatever it is, there's 3 of them.
I'm gonna wait. Mountain up.
Okay. You make a luck roll. See if they leave you alone long to do so. And Mountain needs a con roll to wake up.
48.
Okay. Six.
74.
Okay. You wake up. You may not talk to her.
There's something up in the trees. I shot 1, there's 2 left.
And you need to see what you want me to see what the hell it is.
Yes.
One toss the hobbit up. I mean,
Because I'm the only one who can see in the dark.
Or we could use the hobbit for bait.
Hey!
You're sleeping, you have no opinion in this matter.
You want to look up there?
Yep.
Okay. Make an intuition check.
It's just normal night. It's just normal for me.
Huh? Well, they've even hidden in the daytime, but you might be able to see something.
here's my voice go. It's still familiar.
27.
You see 2 of them. They're spiders. They're giant spiders that live up at the top of the trees.
I'm looking at him, lean over.
Really don't have to interview before we kill the spiders.
Spiders.
I tell Ado exactly where they are, so Ado wants to shoot one.
You want to try another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a second level luck roll.
Make it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, and I'll see if I reduce the damage.
Really?
It's bourbon.
$184.
That one gets killed and falls into the campsite.
Its back abdomen part's like the size of a basketball. So it's like teeth are about the size of like a tennis ball area. So, and the legs are about 8 feet long. So it's like giant, but they're large. So one is dead.
Just want to do it again?
Okay. You stick them out, you pick them out?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what we need is, because now there's 2, they know something's going on.
I'll let the other one right off.
No, it just step up to the edge. It's waiting to see you. So you guys need a second level luck roll not to be attacked by them.
I made that.
Okay, go ahead.
$49.
Okay. Basically, they haven't really realized yet what's going on.
It just looks like the dwarf standing there with his hand on his sword.
No, they don't see you.
Back.
They're down below.
Oh, they're down below.
No, you're down below. They're up on top.
Yeah, I'm just.
They were just passing by. Shooting 8 shot at one. So got the hell out of the way.
Fired, and then he missed.
The other one came investigating and dropped in. Got hit. So the third one goes, oh,
306.
how much?
306.
Okay. That one drops dead. Drops into the camp. The other one's trying to stay a little bit on the edge.
Want to tell me where it's at?
Yeah.
We need a third level signal with this one. It's a little more further. A little distance. Little trees to hit for your arrows, maybe. Or wood branches.
I got a 5th.
You're good. Go ahead. Take your damage.
Yep. Got it.
Okay. How much? This one's probably gonna be good. You only had 25 ones though.
$198.
You did.
It's dead, Jim.
We have 192 for Ado and 96 for Mountain. For his partner.
Should we take a break?
We could do that. Want to take a break?
Yeah.
And then we will pick up with you guys waking up the next morning. The question is, does anyone want to do anything with the spiders?
could chop them up for meat if they want.
Okay. Just take the abdomen, cook it like a lobster, leave the rest. It's safe. The venom's on the other side, on the front, so you just take the abdomen and cook it. Wrap
Yeah,
it
it
in
might be a
leaves.
little stringy though.
Well, that's if you get into it. You don't eat that part, unless you really want.
Yeah, but you know what? We could end up saving that part. And look.
Well, you would need better skill if you want to be able to do it and
Yeah.
get anything out of it. Like you're talking about getting the web gland or the poison, you need to have some kind of animal.
Husbandry skill.
Yeah, or butchery.
Yeah.
Same with if you want to make more than one meal out of a deer, you need to. But you can get one meal just being an amateur. But after that point,
Should scratch me.
so break time.
Yeah, she still needs her birthday spankings from you.
I don't.
No, I know what I'm gonna do tonight.
Uh-oh.
I'm bringing Gladio out.
Yeah, she tries to run. Alex, box her in. She cannot run. Wait, come on.
My hand might get sore doing 49 of them. Although I do have
1, 2.
1, 2.
I do have my belt.
Any more kick?
Yeah. I think I may need another plate or just eat it like this.
Sure. Hey,
It's kind of my cake anyways, right?
what are you doing? You want to?
I'll sit up. You put down right here.
I'm getting your food. There's your food. Did you go tell your sister? Is that where you disappeared for?
I think she saw me opening up this cake, like, ooh, she's got food.
She usually waits for her sister to be out here first to feed.
That's interesting.
That's all being crushed. Because it's an ice cream cake,
Yeah.
it easily gets crushed because it's already heavy from the top. You take the bigger piece. And I don't want it. It don't matter to me.
So many sweets.
Oh, my choice for birthday cakes are cheesecake.
Yeah. I don't know, just this year I wanted an ice cream cake. It's been a while since I've had one. And the other time, I would bake my own stuff for cake because I didn't have.
Do you still have the file where you sent your picture to me for your haunted?
It should be in your email.
Yeah, but I delete all my emails on the basement. Let me make sure.
But I think I still got it somewhere.
Told you. She went and told her sister. Waiting!
I can research for it again, I guess.
Well, I just have to look through the list. When was it? What's the date? It was last week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it was a week before that. Or no, it was
Here's
last
last week.
week. Okay.
Because you ended up using the picture of one of my other characters.
Yeah, I still am.
You might.
Mm-hmm.
switch to give you your 59 lashings. But no, I wish that Hero very AI. Because it would, you know how I like to read fanfics? Imagine taking like videos and cartoons of those and have using the fanfics as the script form.
Chair. Meh.
Who the fuck put dentist music on?
Later. No, this. She doesn't like later. I got your picture for next time. Your
Okay.
character.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to boss.
Okay. We camped for the night.
You were attacked by spiders, or you attacked them. We're not sure yet. But they're dead. Next morning, though, I want you two to make a dice 6 roll. No, thanks those two that were last night.
Or
Okay. See if you guys saw anything like hanging in the trees that they may have left, but no, nothing. So, next day, travel in. How do you wish to do this? Send the scout out again, or just move
Yep.
forward? Okay, scout makes a roll. I'd say this terrain probably gives you a second level.
32.
Okay. Because there's as you're heading up here, you know, with the rocks and the way the river is, there's a lot of places people can like hide behind. You're not getting like more than 10 foot of like level ground at a time. So again, everyone needs to make strength rolls for the semi-climbing, just first level.
made it.
Made it.
Okay.
Nope.
30.
You take 1 point damage because you missed it by 1 point from fatigue. So your con goes down 1 point. You can get it back overnight sleeping as long as you're not guarding. But otherwise, what are you at? Are you below normal? Are you fully healed now?
No,
Until
I
that
was at
happened?
28. Now
But
27.
you, well, the question was, were you injured when you went to sleep last time?
No, so fully healed.
Okay, so you've only lost 1 point now, right?
Yeah, I'm 33.
Gotcha. Okay. Everyone roll for the day of travel.
3.
5.
4.
Ooh, just bounce around the numbers, huh? Guys, travel a day. Haven't seen much.
Time for camp.
You? You looks like. Go ahead.
4.
Okay. He's good. Morning. Start walking. One roll.
1.
4.
6.
Ooh. Another day's travel. Following the river. Oops. Wrong color. That's what we can't. Travel. There we can't. You guys can hear the distant waterfall, but at this point you guys are getting closer. It's getting louder. So when we get to the Indian detection roll, hearing won't help because you're not going to hear them come down on you. You might see them. So, camp. Who camping camp? You want to do it? Okay. And then all of you will need second level con rolls. You good? For your sleeping.
Got it.
Okay? Because of the noise.
Got it.
Okay? Now, you said you made a roll, so we go to the next morning. We'll roll a dice 6.
5.
5.
3.
Okay? Now, strength roll for the day's travel up the hill.
Make it.
Make it.
You said it was only 7 level, right? Yeah,
Well, actually, yeah.
18.
18? 2 points damage. She's really wearing herself out, getting like, little, it's because her legs are short, she can't climb and stuff. She's a river traveler. They can't travel this river. Now, basically, you guys are within hours of the waterfall. You can see it when you guys decide to camp for the night. If you guys want to push it before you camp, you can. Or you can just camp here and then have it in the morning. You want to do that? Who's guarding? You?
6.
Good. Morning.
4.
3.
1.
Okay. You guys come walking forward. You get to the lagoon-like space. The fall comes from way the fuck up there. I mean, you can barely see from where you are where the hell it's coming from. But there splashes down a bunch of water like a little, like lake you can see across, so it's not very far. It's probably 100 yards, 200 yards. Water's hitting pretty hard and pretty loud. Because it's coming all the way down. You get to the end. What do you guys do? Just looking around? Okay. Everyone do a luck roll. Higher luck level you make, the more information you get about this place. It's hard to, like, it's more like one point.
I failed it.
You failed it?
Pretty well.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you.
You failed it. It's too loud to, like, look around this place. The water's splashing. You're getting soaked. The water's kind of cold.
77.
Ooh, you 18. Okay, with a third level, you find what looks to be like there's a couple of campsites where people have camped here. But you don't see anyone. You know, there's no proof of anyone here, but you see, like, basically someone put a fire pit, a few logs. Looks like he actually finds proof that someone may have come here and tried fishing. fishing coming up here, but they can't get any further. So it could be almost a mile up.
I'm checking to see if there's any like a passing kind of waterfall.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to say, because of rough water, it's going to take you a second level strength roll to not be battered by the water if you're going over that way.
I make it.
And you're going along the edge, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Go along the ledge. And what roll? What'd you get?
What, that's what?
Yeah.
35.
25, 30.
Wow.
Yep. Yes. It's a small area, but there is a cave back there. Looks like someone's camped here. But you need to make a 2d6 roll. Just straight 2d6. There's no doubles.
8.
Okay. Then roll a dice 6.
5.
And roll 3 dice 6.
14.
14. You find a bag of 140 gold stashed way back here. Actually, from the way this campsite looks, it looks more like you think it's probably a Gnoll campsite. Because the difference is they don't have tents. They just drag over whatever like forest stuff and make a little, I think like just to make a little nest somewhere and they lay on it. But it's not, tucked away or anything. So you found that. Is you're the only one looking around? You guys stayed back there to see what he found out?
Yeah.
Well then. Roll 2d6. Darwar. 2d6 now.
4.
You found a small whistle that's shaped kind of like a pig, but with a big tusk.
So, warthog.
Yeah. But, it doesn't look exact, but it'd be something generic, along that line. Can't tell its size from looking at it, but it looks like it's got a hole that goes from the back all the way to the front where the nostrils are holes. And it's got a leather strap on it so you can wear it around your neck if you want, except for the leather strap is kind of worn because this thing was like stuck in the mud a little bit, like someone lost it. Well, it looks like a whistle. Call it and it looks like it's made from foam. In other words, it's a warthog bone charm. Do you want it?
Sure.
Okay. I'll let you know then. If you blow it, it catches the attention of any giant warg. Like, you're not sure how much control you can get after that point. But it interrupts, like, if someone else is controlling him, it still, like, makes him stop. How much control? So you can put passive control. It gets a roll to resist, but you can possibly, if it's no one's controlling it, you can probably control it. If it just you walk up to one. And roll one more time.
you find a jar of water, quite pure, mineral water, basically gotten from. There's water that's. There's like a little fall inside this cave of water trickling down, and someone gathered water there, but they left the jar. So maybe it's there for when they get back. Do you want a jar of water?
Sure, I need it later on.
Okay, it will actually heal 1 point of damage if you drink the whole thing. Not much, but there it is. And that's what you find left over in here, and then it's a dead end. What level do you have, third or fourth? What level did you have on that roll, do you remember? Third or fourth? Fourth? And there is one more thing. On the wall is a drawing, kind of a rough, but it looks like mostly it's a map of the path you followed to get here. But then it points to the other one back there, also meeting at the same location, but higher up.
I use my historian skill to try and, transcribe it.
Yeah, go right ahead. That could help. Okay. But the one thing is the historian part gives you is looking at it, the carving of what shows the road going up the mountain is carved while and very intricately, but the wolf or the canines or the canines, the gnolls on it has been painted on. So like that was added to it. But also it looks like the road heads up to the top, and the word appears tunnel. Into the tunnel. So apparently at the end of the other road, it ends at a tunnel, which also enters underneath the waterfall, but back where it starts and not all the way down the bottom. So basically anyone that followed the river all the way down here hit a dead end every time. But heading up there shows lots of gnolls for a while. And being a historian, hitting wars part of it, it shows like 2 units of men, of gnolls, are like living in this area. But that's all you get. From there, it's not much because gnolls don't put a lot of information. They don't really have so much of a written language. So they just paint it on there like, this is ours. We do this and it proves it's ours. And the last thing is you found a pile of one of the beds, most bones of a gnoll. Such as, looks like someone that, from the way like it's all apart, probably died of starvation. Like they basically could have been some kind of hermit living down here in this cave. And he died and no one's checked on him. I'll give you roll die 6. 30 experience points just in knowledge that you've gained by looking at this. But also, I just thought about something that should be on there. Might as well since you the other one went back there. The gnolls you see, and the image of whatever lives, like, with it pointing towards, like, that tunnel leads to, don't quite match. Where the gnolls look, like, bent over and more jackalish and all that, These ones look more upright, but also with the jackal style head, but it doesn't build into the back as much. And they're wearing like fancy clothing. They're like civilized. But these ones are much bigger in the pictures, but they also the ones that look fancy. The carvings of the people are in there from old, so whoever lives up there has been there longer than the Gnolls have been. But you're going to have to backtrack to that spot. Or, if you have climbing equipment, you might be able to climb from here. Now, the only reason that's something to think about is behind you guys, the rest of you make an intuition check because he's in there looking.
42.
26.
21.
Okay, only 8-0. Notices back behind you a few days, you're not sure exactly where, there is a fire. You see the smoke going out. Actually, about 3 of these fires behind you. Now, you're not sure if it's up to the corner, that spot. Probably because there's a mountain start in between there. So they're on this side of it, you're pretty sure. So, how do you guys reach the emeralds? First of all, does anyone have climbing gear? Feet on the rope. Okay. Anyone have a Dover's pack?
I don't.
No one? Okay. Because there's a set in there. It's only a few spikes though, so you gotta pull them on the way up. We used to use them to block doors from closing on us.
Is the cave too big for an 8 chance walk?
It's what? Cave?
Where is the?
I'm wondering if you can. No, you come back out to the open, and you can see where the top is. That's true.
I'm gonna do it.
What's your MR?
I'm gonna dragon.
Yep.
255.
Okay.
And I made my transformation.
What's your weight?
196.
What's your weight?
163.
What's your weight?
90.
Okay, the combined weight is 449. You're, say so if I wrote that down. Carry them normally, 2550, it's half your MR, divided by 2, equals 1275. To climb a vertical, it's again half, 637. Okay. Plus their gear, you can do it. It's cheating though. I have counters for you down there. Well, too bad. That's fine. No, you guys find a way to get around it. I'm not gonna bother. Okay.
Yeah, is it classified cheating when the DM gave one character the tools?
No,
really mess with people?
I didn't give it. She earned it. Well, he earned it. Now, only problem is what's like see. Okay, first of all, with your, did I give you a stat for your 2550 divided by 10? Is there 10 stats?
8.
8. Okay. I think we just go ahead with your as your regular stats. Make a dex roll. You're gonna need 3rd level strength roll and a 3rd level dex roll.
Made the 3rd level strength roll.
Okay, that's carry 3 people.
Made the dex roll.
Okay. Now, I need you guys to make a 1st level strength roll and a 1st level con roll. To hold on for how long it takes for her to get up there.
Make it.
Okay. Okay.
Make it on the con.
Okay.
At least 4th level save.
You're good then.
So,
It's not like he has seats built in. We'll have that made and you'll just carry
What?
the seats on your back.
go, trusted steed. He said it.
Did you have it?
I made
You made it? You sure? You follow your death? Okay. From where you are, when you fly up there, let's see. Because how narrow it is, it gets down to so narrow you can't land on a lot of areas. I'll tell you what areas there are. You can choose, and we'll proceed from there. Basically, larger areas are for camp. Other ones are like 5 to 7 feet wide. You have to go single file. Dragon don't fit.
No.
Oh,
So-
dragon to get up there, and then dragon to back into human like that.
Well, you can go all the way up, but the road doesn't go to the top. It goes about 30 feet below. So, but there's campsites along the way, so you can choose. There is a couple bridges up there, which around the bridge, the area gets larger, as though, 2 paths. There's a high bridge, there's a fallen bridge, and there's a bit of a broken road, but then you probably want to skip that one because you can't actually get across. And then there's a stream. The broken road is like way back here. Just when you look at now, while you're up there, make an intuition check on your stat, regular stat.
6th level.
6th level? As you fly up, looking back, way back here, that smoke coming up, it's about 130 gnolls, with 3 or 4 ogres. About a third of them are riding boars and whistle. So there's a couple armies down there that were kind of like following you guys up. They've been trying to pick you off here and there when you guys did that counter checks.
Why am I thinking carpet bomb them with a breath attack and then belly flop on them for shattering them? It says your attack is ice cream, isn't it?
Well, only question on that is they could start throwing spears if you got close enough. 100 spears could do some damage. So, but then they'd be out of spears. Let's go pick them up. Laugh at them. But you're also currently out of. So, which of those locations? You want to hear them again? There's an area where there's a bridge going over a stream. An area that's just a large area that looks like it's large because there's been a collapse along it. Like a bunch of rocks being slamming down and bouncing. It looks like a fresh landslide area. Another one is a thin road, but it has a camp spot in the middle of it that you could land. Then there's a high bridge, which is the largest place, But everyone, I want try for a 4th level intuition check to see a possible threat.
Nope.
You notice, perched above the high bridge are a pair of griffins. If you land there, they may get involved.
62.
What do you want? But you could also land on the good side of the fallen bridge.
That's what we're gonna do.
You gonna go with that one? Okay. You've already made your dex roll though. So, you guys land there.
And by the way, it's 7:05.
Okay? Roll encounter check for everyone. Kind of like cut out a couple encounters.
3.
No,
Okay.
you don't have to roll.
Yeah, you didn't.
Should roll.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it broke. In places, sections of the road have fallen away, leaving a rough, rocky, sloping area that is crossed. You have to make a roll, or it's also a drop of 900 feet or more. No difficulty crossing this section. But mules and horses fall on a modifier 1 to 4 on die 20. But you guys are walking. Okay. You skipped that one. The area that was collapsing actually can further collapse. That's a bad area for that. Okay. Now, did you all make your intuition checks? Okay. You're on the good side of a 200-foot wide crossing that flaps downward. Used to be a bridge. Looks like most of it was, it actually looks like it might have been broken down. But looking down about, it looks like something large has been moving around down there. And there is like a cave halfway up, which is about 50 feet below you guys. But that cave has an incline that goes down, or decline, down to the main area. What do you do? You want to go check it out, or you ignore it? Because you're above it right now, so you don't. If you came from the other side, you would have possibly run into it. Waiting around for a while, you will see a giant lizard moving around down there.
Then I think there's a view, but it's 12.
Okay. Well, then I've got one thing to check. Oh, okay. So just a bit more, because you're about to approach the gateway to the tunnel. We'll just start before we enter. Stop. First of all, I need a 5th level luck roll. 25, 30, 35, 40. Because whoever fails it the most is what applies.
I make it.
I'm in. 40.
52. Okay. What's that, luck?
Yeah.
Yeah. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Vision's basic.
No, that's 4th level, or 5th level. Yeah, I get 5th level.
Okay.
Yeah, 41.
That's right, 35, 40, yeah, 40. You got it, yep, he got it, you got it. You did not. Did you? No? Okay. You get to roll a dice 6.
3.
Okay? Now, everyone else gets to roll a die 6 to see if they hear anything. Oh, it's by you.
2.
What? And you? Okay. Ah. Okay. It does. 19.
19 what?
You just got bit by a mountain rattler.
Took 6, did I say 50 or 60?
19.
19. 19 points damage, no armor because he's a
surprise attack. What do you do?
it's about an 8-foot long, like,
Rattlesnake type.
Yeah.
Well, it's a mountain rattlesnake, it says.
You want to attack him? First, you need a second level luck roll. Quick bastard. But he's not stealth attacking, so that doesn't hit him.
18.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, I got you. You can still attack. 9. I could have 5 days of encounters on the way back. Skipped them anyways. And the griffins. This will put you, after her dealing with her snake, oh, it's probably a regular. Every time you get bit, which is 2 times, you're supposed to make a roll on your dex so you can fall off the mountain. You're fighting a rattlesnake on a 4 or 5 foot area. You're not a dragon.
Yeah.
I think she's going to deal with it unless I kill her. Take 45,
160.
write down 45 experience.
161.
161. Okay, now, you meet the dex saving roll. He took an additional 9 points when he struck you. But, when he did a specialized attack like that, it leaves you open some move defense. But, you also need a dex roll to make sure you fall off the mountain, just first off.
31.
Okay. You took the 9, you're still alive? Okay, at that point you killed her. So give her 45 experience. And you guys are standing at a gateway to Huteka. Hutaaka. The only route to the Lost Valley of Huteka available is the head of an ancient road from the Gnolls Valley. At every other point around the valley, the surrounding mountains are impassable. After rounding a bend, the road ends suddenly at a sheer drop above a gorge. On the far side of the rock wall bars the only way forward. The wall is pierced by a pair of large stone gates, but the spans of the bridge, which only lead to them from long since collapsed. All the remains are a rank of jagged stone pillars which rise from the depth of the gorge, and the gates on each side are gigantic, well, 9 to 10 feet, could be bigger, but statues protecting the door, looking and standing there. You don't know if they're going to move. They just can't touch your nose. That's where we're going to end. The army was waiting for you guys to turn back because you were cornered and attacked.
Nope.
The encounter, the next one listed for them coming at you, you turned around, was supposed to be, I think it's 40?
Give you 2 swings.
I think it's 40. 40 regular gnolls and 3 ogres with shields. And really what they want to do is push you go up the road you already wanted to go, because they're all afraid of those statues, and so they'll finish you off. But you took the shortcut right straight there. Skip.
You can go grab me.
6 days plus the 4 days you traveled to get to where you found you took the wrong route. So, next time we will start at the gate of the hidden city. The biggest thing is if you brought horses, well, the problem is if you don't have mountain, that army catches up to you because they move fast. But, so that's why when you turn around, you've been boxed in. Apparently you didn't want to play that way. You drag it to me again.
Hey, it's not our fault. Well, it isn't fault.
She's of level to have the spell. She could have bought it. You know, as she would have gotten it anyways. I just didn't make her pay for it. But it links her to the king. Did you get from him, or you got it after you got here?
I got it from him.
Yes, I thought. Okay.
To make me go away.
Yeah, here. Take this and go away. Don't come back. We'll send you recruits every once in a while. Boat shows up from your little. They have a block that they had in the city of their, or in the town, or it's a city, of like homes. So it's been made into a fort for recruitment for your guys' company. Now you haven't set up big recruitment. You're just getting volunteers. You can demand from various locations recruits sent, but you've so far only gone on a volunteer army. So, we're done? Did you ever decide on what you want from your experience point from your
Where's my battery? Once I get home, I got the other one charged.
Huh?
Well, here.
She doesn't know what she wants on for her birthday?
No, she doesn't.
Well, since your birthday's actually tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'll give you to the next game after your birthday should decide.
Okay.
So,
And I'll be back to pick him up.
Is this thing cooking at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.